Gamers, chat, fellas, how we doing? Just pretend like it hasn't been 4 months since I live streamed, and we just won't talk about it. It's not important how long it's been. What matters is me spending the last 30 minutes trying to fix my internet right before stream, because I thought it'd be a good idea to be like, oh yeah, I'll reboot real quick just to, you know, make sure I don't lag, even though it looks like I'm dropping frames anyways. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I'll like reboot my internet, see if I can fix anything, and it just totally killed like everything. And I'm dropping frames. We'll figure that out. Toast, what's up? You got a full-time job? What the heck? That's crazy. I guess it has been that long. That's crazy. Hold on, okay. Whenever I stream and I get dropped frames, I really can't focus on anything but that. So I'm gonna check some stuff real quick. But that's crazy. Hope the job's going well. Full-time jobs are scary, man. I got one of those. Let me do like a speed test real quick. See what my internet's doing. But I've been good. I've just been honestly just working, and took you a while to remember who this person was. I don't blame you. I don't do enough except upload like once a year. So I don't blame you. I understand. Holy shit. Everything is going horrible. My internet's fine. My speed test is like perfectly fine. What's going on? Hold on. Let me check something. Let me see. Okay, I'm in the green now. I didn't touch anything. I'm in the green, so we're just gonna... I'll keep an eye on it, but we'll just roll with it. What's up, guys? You can speak? Thank God, Midas. I appreciate that you can speak now. They took your chat function. Oh, did it do that thing where like it doesn't load for a while? I think I know what you're talking about. I have that issue too. I don't know what the deal is. Pharmacy technician. Okay. Learning curve has been a bit scary but pretty fulfilling. Nice. That's an awesome job, dude. Love to hear it. Love to hear that. Okay, I think I can actually focus now. It looks green. It's still green. It's been green for about a minute. So we're just gonna roll with that. So if it wasn't obvious, I didn't like... I mean, I doubt everyone remembers this. This drawing, this like thumbnail was from last year's Safari Week, which I did one stream for, and then nothing else. I don't really know why. Don't ask me why. I can't tell you why. And Safari Week crept up on me so bad, I just forgot to draw a new thumbnail for it. Mostly because Art Fight, if you know Art Fight, that's been going on. That's been like most of my time this past month. A lot of that. And Safari Week just is happening now, and I wasn't ready for it. So, but it's cool. It's cool. I got everything set up. I did some hunting last night. I made sure the layout was good. Everything's ready. That guy is back. It's true, Nebo. That guy is back. You're gonna like the playlist of music I got lined up for today. I have a feeling. I mentioned to my mom about my old Pokemon card collection and how it sucks I lost it. It turns out, is this going where I think it is? Okay, while you're typing that, let me switch over. Okay. I think this should be it. Yeah. Okay. I think the layout's looking pretty good. It's pretty solid. I need to close some tabs. I also had to re-download 7TV before I started stream because it wasn't showing up in my chat on Twitch for some reason. And I don't know why. Okay, so there's no music. Interesting. Very interesting. Let me fix that. Don't mind this. I haven't streamed in months and nothing is where it should be and nothing is working properly. So we're gonna figure this shit out together. No, not that. Okay, we'll go with this. Since I've got Deltarune on the mind still for like the past month, it's just gonna be Deltarune music this stream probably. Turns out she had it stored the whole time in the basement. So I found my 10-year-old Pokemon collection. I'm so damn happy. Ooh, what do you got? What are the highlights? Wait, what time period is it from? If you had to guess. I mean, I guess you can just see the years on the cards. Thinking of doing art fight, but then I remembered I'm autistic and that would just fry me. That's fair. That's fair. Art fight's fun, but it's pretty easy to get swept up in like checking it every day and getting stressed by like people attacking you and having to do like revenges and stuff. It's crazy. Dude, chapter 5. I don't know. I might go into it a bit later. I don't want to like just start the stream gushing about Deltarune when I've been gone for a while. I think some other things should be addressed first. But Deltarune chapter 5 is very good. I'll probably talk about it later. But yeah, I think... Okay, well, it hasn't been that long. It has been 4 months since I streamed, but I did upload a video a month ago. That was a pretty big deal. No one's ever really done that before. Upload a YouTube video. So I think it was pretty awesome. And it seems a lot of people liked it, and I'm very happy because that was a very fun video to make. I mean, obviously going to Japan to record a video is fun, but like fun to edit, fun to like everything about it. I really liked that video, and I'm glad people liked it. And I'm glad I got it out when I did, because I was trying to grind it out right before NAIC, which happened like the weekend after I uploaded it, or it might have been 2 weekends after, I don't remember. But NAIC was in New Orleans, and that was crazy. I got some stories about that, but I'd begin gushing about Deltarune, but spoilers maybe? Yeah, I'm a little worried about spoilers as well. There's not many people here right now, so it's probably fine, but also you never know. I'll probably bring it up again later, and I'll like give a spoiler warning and that kind of stuff. Fully remember, it's mostly Sun and Moon era stuff. Ooh, really? When GX was first created, as well as an Emborton from 2011. Nice. That reminds me, my sister was going through stuff at my mom's house just because she was moving, and while they were going through stuff, they found black and white tins from 2011 that were mine, and in there was obviously a bunch of bulk from like black and white base, but the big thing that I don't even remember pulling, I don't remember owning at all, actually. I don't remember like just anything about it, was the full art Reshiram, like that white Reshiram from black and white base. I had that card. I didn't remember it. So I have it now, and it's honestly like, it's for sitting in a tin for over 10 years without even being in a sleeve, it's pretty good. It's not that bad. I was meaning to ask if enough time has passed. I think enough time has passed, but we can go into it later. But yeah, it was crazy. I'm gonna start hunting, because what I'll do is I'll keep talking and I'll forget to start actually hunting. So let me get in, and then I'll keep talking so I can get in the groove. But also, it has been a while since I've played a game in Red Chat, so I'm kind of glad it's a little low-key right now. Oh, I fucked up big time, dude. Okay, hold on. I gotta get one of these guys into a battle. I turned on the bike. So on the top games, I'm using the same controller for both of them. I turned on the bike on one game and the other one didn't have one. Okay, let me get in on Fire Red. We managed to do the best flowery and the worst pink aspects of anime Japanese media. It's absolutely hilarious. I'd argue they're both the best, but to each their own. I understand what you mean. All right, we're in it. We're in it. Cards have all been kept together by rubber band sleeves in a Ziploc, and they're still pristine. That's crazy. In the rubber band? That hurts. But I mean, when you're a kid, like, what else are you gonna do? That's kind of the only option you've got, frankly. But I mean, you guys, I don't think I need to explain what Safari Week is. I feel like you guys probably know, right? It's pretty straightforward if you don't. It's just everyone hunts in the Safari Zone for a week, and that's about it. You just hunt in the Safari Zone, and it's awesome. The Pokemon can flee, so you can fail them pretty easily, and that's the chase. It's like gambling, but your time is being gambled. Wait, I gotta turn this down. Zero bend and the edges are all fine if we got lucky. Yeah, that's crazy. Zero bend. Wish I knew where I had my old binder Pokemon cards, my old Greninja plush. Ooh, I have 2 Greninja plushes. I have the Sitting Cutie, which is my favorite, and then I have like a bigger one. Speaking of Greninja, dude, there's so many. They're coming out with too many Greninja cards, and I can't get any because I can't get cards anywhere. So I'm behind on like so many Greninja cards, and they're all expensive. I get why, because like Greninja's popular, but they're all expensive, and I can't afford them. And I can't afford to like get packs, and it sucks. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. I feel like, speaking of binders, I don't remember ever throwing. I had like 3-ring binders, and I don't remember ever like throwing them away or someone else throwing them away. So I know they're like hidden somewhere, and I moved a lot when I was younger. So like, if they are somewhere, they're probably buried like deep in boxes that I wouldn't be able to find just like in a few hours. It would take probably like a day of going through shit. But I really want to find them one day because I don't remember what I had. I think that's probably the coolest part about like trying to find old collections or actually finding them is like, unless you remember your collection, because there's some people who remember like certain cards and like a lot of what they had. I don't remember anything, like at all. So it'd be really interesting to see what I had. Yo, Mintley, what's up? Could theoretically Safari Week on my childhood copy of Soul Silver, but full odds, it is scary. Hey, at least with Safari Week, you know you're not alone. You know everyone's doing it at the same time. And it's not even just full odds, it's also the fact that they can run. Which is, I'd argue, is scarier than the fact that it's full odds. That's terrifying. Where's my 3DS? Hell yeah. Get in the zone. As for the highlights, the only I can remember is Lunala GX. I could go into the basement to check, but I'm lazy. That's fair. I have one of those super tiny binders, 1 card per page, full of my rare cards. Oh yeah, I have some of those, but only because like, recently you can find them at like stores because they have like, they're like the 1 card binders and they come with like a pack. And for a while, that was like the only way I could find packs. It's like those like 1 card binders paired with a pack of Pokemon cards. So I have a few of those binders that I never used because I wanted a pack. But the Lunala GX is pretty sick. I really like the way the GXs look. I'm a big fan. Speaking of Chapter 5. I guess not, we won't go into like too story spoiler stuff yet, but like people here who have played Chapter 5 of Deltarune, I'm curious, what is your favorite like track from the game, like the new soundtrack? Because honestly, there's a lot of bangers. Not unsurprisingly, because it's Toby Fox, but like there's an insane amount of bangers. Flower Man is up there. It's very high up there. Yeah, Pika's playing. Everyone quiet. Pika's playing. Yeah, Flower Man. Flower Man's, it's so good. Went to an airport and they had this vending machine that just had booster boxes of Pokemon cards. I've seen those before, but the thing is, like, you'll find them, but they're not at like, they're not selling it, you know, how much they should be. They're selling them like, you know, marked up like 3 times the amount. Unless it's like an official Pokemon vending machine, then they sell at the normal amount. But like, usually they'll be overpriced. I was on a trip with some friends and family. We went, we were at a mall. There's a Pokemon vending machine. Oh yeah, yeah. You'll find those. I think actually no. There is one at the local mall that I have, and I looked at it once and I saw the prices. And I never looked at it again. Unless it's an official one, obviously. But back on the Deltarune soundtrack, like, Flower Man is obviously the easy pick. It's like an incredible song. It's like one of the best boss themes in the entire game, and it's so high up there. But honestly, as the month has gone on since Chapter 5 came out, I think Flower Castle is like one of my favorite game soundtracks of all time. I cannot get enough of that song, dude. I listen to it probably like once a day. It is so good. It is so good. Yeah, you can mention character names. I think that's fine. Favorite track tied between Flower Man and Sunset of Seven Suns. Sunset of Seven Suns is God. Oh my god. To be Toby Fox. To be Toby Fox and be able to write that kind of music, man. I swear. When I heard Sunset of Seven Suns for the first time, like in game, I had to like put my controller down because I like ascended. But Flower Castle, and very close second is Running Sky. Running Sky is a banger, and I feel like I don't see enough people talk about it. I love Running Sky. It gets me so hyped. But yeah, Sunset of Seven Suns, I like, that's, to me, that feels like it's like the theme of the chapter. Like when I think of Chapter 5, I usually think of Sunset of Seven Suns. Banger name too. Man. For real though, it feels weird to be streaming again. I'm a little rusty, I won't lie. I'm trying to remember how to like speak out loud to my computer screen again, because it's weird. Let's be real. Streaming is weird. You just talk. I mean, you're technically talking to people. You are talking to people, but like in reality, you're just like talking to your computer screen alone in your room, and it's kind of weird. And like it always takes me a bit to get back in the mindset, because at first it always feels weird, and my brain is like, dude, you're talking to yourself and you should feel weird about it. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, I should. I do feel weird about it. But like after some time, it just kind of goes away. But since I don't stream very often, it like builds back up over time, and I kind of have to like shake the rust off every time I stream. I'm working on something, but it's a Chapter 5 character. Yeah, you can say it. I'm curious. What's the character? I really want to stream more often. I like streaming. I really do. Like, it's really fun, and like being able to talk with y'all and just hang out with chat. It's really fun. They removed your joke. What joke? Did like auto mod get you or something? I didn't see anything. Saw an amazing lyric cover of Sunset of Seven Suns. I actually almost cried. I also cried over Flower Man, actually. That's fair. Flower Man's a banger. There's also a really good lyric video, like song with lyric video of Cutie Mew Mew Magic. That's a banger. Quite fire. Quite fire. I wish childhood me was an idiot and did the whole starter over level playthrough. Yeah. You kind of screw yourself. A Nuzlocke of Deltarune. How would that work? I don't like, I think I get the concept, but like I don't really know how you do that. There's, cause like if one of your party members dies, you can't like remove them from your party, and there's so many like instances where they heal you. Would you just like defend or something as them the whole time if they die? I wonder how you do that. Why the fuck is my Lugia holding a Destiny knot? What was he cooking? Wait, hold on. Let him speak. I want to hear it. I want to hear the thought process. I'm actually curious, because that's a crazy idea. Ever played Rivals of Aether before? I'm working on a mod that adds Aqua and Seth as a tag team fighter like Pokemon Trainer Smash. Ooh, oh, okay. I do know about Rivals of Aether. I've never played it. I am aware of it though. Is it kind of like a... Okay, yeah, you just said it's like a Pokemon Trainer type character. That's a really good duo. Honestly, any of the duos from Chapter 5 would be like good as like a duo character. I think blue and yellow would be sick. The thing that shows the messages on the screen, it didn't show. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully it shows next time. Hold up. I got a notification for something. Don't they know I'm streaming? Okay. Sick. Okay, I'm looking at my layout right now. I'm gonna move chat a little bit, because it not being behind the layout is upsetting me. What if it was like here? And then if I move it over a little bit. No? What if I put it here? That looks weird. I don't like that. That's fine. That's okay. There's a flowery mod on there right now. It's really good. You can use different flowers as Shulk Monado arts that change your neutral special. That's awesome. In the files, you can like set their HP values in the negatives. Oh, okay. So you can basically like deactivate them, more or less. That'd be an interesting idea. I think that's something you would probably want to see like when all the chapters are out, right? So you could just play through all of them. I low-key suck at Deltarune. Okay, well, I've beaten all the secret bosses and stuff, but like, if I had to do a Nuzlocke, I think I would be destroyed. But speaking of like character mods, I haven't played it in a while, but I play Deadlock with some friends occasionally. I know one of my friends has a flowery mod for what character? I can't remember what character it was, but he has one like a flowery mod on for one of his characters. Yeah, Shiv. Okay, you know what I'm talking about then. Yeah, you know. I don't know, I was really just joking. You can do it if you want, though. I mean, you just got me thinking about it. Like, as a concept, it's kind of like interesting. I probably wouldn't do it, but I just thought it was interesting to think about. I wouldn't be surprised if someone does it eventually, though. I know, I don't know if you guys have seen. They did it in the last chapters. I don't know if there's a chapter 5 one yet, but someone did like a multiplayer Deltarune kind of thing where you can like play together through I forgot what the program was called, but you can basically like control the other characters separately and like control the different hearts like in battle and stuff. And it's really cool. Me and my friends did it, and we got to the knight, and then we never beat the knight because there was just too much input lag, and it was like actually impossible. Really try out Rivals if you get a chance. It's very easy to add modded characters because it has direct Team Workshop support, and there's tons of high quality mods. Yeah, I've seen some of the mods before. They look crazy. And like, it's not just like model mods, right? It's like a whole new character that you can make. It's not just like, oh, I replaced the 3D model with a different 3D model. It's like new movesets and everything. Girona. Yeah, Deadlock's fun. I need to play more. I play wait, fuck, who do I play? Oh, dude, it's been so long. I'm forgetting their names. Hold on. Deadlock characters. I played Paige, and I played Mina very badly, but I liked playing them. Yo, Jochoa, what's up? How's it going? How's Safari Week treating you so far? Vex found Venonat? Nice. Did he catch it? Or did he fail it? Rem seems fun. I've like seen people play Rem, and just the concept of being a little dude running around. It sounds very interesting to me. Got into pixel art as of late, but I'm still learning and have made a great total of like 7 pieces of art and 1 animation. Ooh, nice. You gotta start somewhere, man. Just keep doing it. The fact that you're just doing it in the first place is awesome. People add like entirely new game mechanics. The coding's pretty accessible. Whoa, that's so fucking cool. You want to see the animation I made for Aqua? Yeah, send it. I'm curious. Not good. I'm 25k deep and only have Pokerust to show for it. That's crazy. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? Pokerust. Technically, you're winning if you think about it. In terms of rare finds, you're kind of beating everyone. Well, maybe not, because last night Sam found a shiny Ghastly in literally like his first batch of encounters. So maybe not, now that I think about it. You're effectively a 4-year-old running around an active war zone. At the same time, you are a fat chud eating all the souls people leave behind. Sounds kind of fun, actually. I love being a fat chud. Oh, you sent it? Oh, it's so cool. Aqua's design is so good. Honestly, all the flower designs are awesome, but like Aqua is just this like perfect amount of like so simple that like it really makes me happy. I love Aqua's design. Aqua and green are my favorites, and yellow as well. How do we even contact you? No, I don't have a Discord. If I had a Discord, I'd post about it. That's a hard if though, because I don't think I ever will have a Discord. I'm really only on like Twitter and Blue Sky, and then occasionally in like YouTube community posts. What's worse is that I had just talked about that the file that found it, I only found it once in 5 years right before I did Pokerust check. Jeez. I'm so sorry, man. That's granddaughter right there. True. Man, I think out of all the chapters, chapter 5 is the one that I want to like replay the most. I feel like it has such good replayability. Like the gameplay and just the moments and the characters. And like I was watching my friend play it a few nights ago, and there's so many like flowery voice lines I just don't remember existing because he has so many. And they're just like so rapid fire that there's a lot that I forgot. Actually, is a super secret Discord server that only cool people have access to. Hey, I won't confirm or deny, but I will confirm the only person in that server is me. So, good luck finding it, y'all. Hey guys, I think I found a glue. Mostly's. I can't start doing flowery stims or we'll be here like all day. And then I won't be able to talk about anything. Tried making that emote today into a 7TV emote. What have you tried? Did it not go through? That's so human. Cannot describe how much I like Flowery. He's literally everything I love about a standard anime protagonist. Yeah, Flowery's awesome. It's there, but it's private until they review it. Ah, okay. Yo, Magnemite. I'm eating a chicken nugget right now. And Michelle. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me swallow first. How's it going, guys? I still haven't swallowed yet. I'm still chewing, by the way. How's it going? You can't rate me off eating a chicken nugget like that. HL, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How's Safari treating you? 2,500? Dang. I'm assuming nothing to show for it yet. It seems like a lot of people are droughting this week already. Either you're droughting or you found a shiny like the first 100 encounters. I haven't seen many people like in the middle of that. Thank you, Miss L. I need this shiny. Can you see how over odds I am? It's like way over 13. Yeah, Jochoa was saying that that Fex found the Venonat. That's awesome. That's so cool. I don't even know, like... I don't really even have a target. And I feel like I probably should. But I'm just kind of here. Sam also got a Bellsprout on the stream like 12 years ago. the Safari week from 12 years ago. Just at 1K, nice. Yeah, I did a little bit last night. So I started stream around like 9:50-ish. So I haven't really done that much yet. In the grand scheme of things. The flowers so much they make you think he's secretly evil in the beginning of the chapter, but he's genuinely heroic person that challenges the Fun King's ideals. Dude, it's right. It's all true. It's all true. So much true. Like Flowery. Ah, oh, man, Flowery. What a goat. What a goat. I don't want to go too much into details because like spoilers, but I do love Flowery. He's one of my favorites. Oh yeah, I got the Deltarune playlist on, so don't you worry. That it will be Deltarune music for a while. Ron got Jigglypuff. When is it my turn with the damn shiny stick? It's okay, Jochoa. I'm next right now. Check it out. Maybe in a few more. The Who Might You Be track has to be Sneakers O'Toole. Dude, when I played Chapter 5 for the first time, I didn't hear it because like I knew about the Sneakers O'Toole meme like when it was a thing. Like I don't even know how long ago it was, but like I didn't really watch any of the videos. I just kind of saw that it was a thing, so I didn't know like the song very well. So I didn't like really hear it when I played chapter 5. And then I saw everyone talking about it. And like now I can't unhear it. And I blame everyone on the internet for that. Not played chapter 5 yet, but Flowey is my favorite Undertale character, so I'm afraid I'll have a stroke when I see him, Flowey, for the first time. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You'll love him. Trust me. I have seen the rip, Toaster. I have seen the I have. It's pretty good. But yeah, I won't go into spoilers or anything. If you haven't played, I don't want to ruin the experience for anyone because chapter 5 is incredible. Does Lancer get dribbled like a basketball? I don't know. I played the chapter and I don't know. Did he? I don't know. Is this lore that I'm unfamiliar with? Still can't really see the Sneakers O'Toole thing despite knowing the meme. Really? I kinda can't unhear it. He's a fake fan. He does. Is that like on a certain route where you like spared this one character but didn't spare this other character in this really specific save file that I obviously wouldn't have seen unless someone like posted on Twitter? I don't remember that. You say that as if there's a parallel universe of which you're not aware, where he gets bounced down the court and gets swished. Oh, it was in Queen's room? Really? I remember the basketball court. I don't remember Lancer getting dunked or anything though. Maybe I'm crazy. All I remember about that room is kicking around the ball for like 5 minutes. Dribbled. Lancer gets dunked on? Who knows at this point? To be honest. I sure don't. Ah, man. Oh, I need to, can you apply to Streamer University? See, I didn't really want to talk about it. They rejected me like multiple times. And it's pretty embarrassing actually, so I don't really want to go into it too much. I haven't played Undertale or Deltarune, but I really like the flower guys that say they want a hot gamer boyfriend. Oh, you're talking about the Floridans. They say some pretty insane shit. They can say either or. It's like there's a chance they can say boyfriend or girlfriend, and they can also say do it for the Vine. 3% chance of them saying do it for the Vine. So you can shiny hunt for do it for the Vine. Undertale has been my special interest for like 10 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. It really has been that long. It's been longer than that. Oh, I threw a ball by accident. I caught it! No way! Matt, it's so funny you say that. I was literally about to explain the lore because I haven't explained it yet. Okay, so what Matt just said. Okay, so there was a few nights ago. No, it was yesterday morning, actually. Yesterday morning, I woke up. Apparently, I don't remember waking up, but I woke up assumedly from a dream. I woke up from a dream, and I don't remember any of this. I pulled out my phone, I opened Google, and no, it's actually, I looked at the search history again. It wasn't even on Google. It was on Yahoo. I don't use Yahoo, but apparently I went to Yahoo, and I searched Minion. Okay, so the first search was Minion Zomb, like ZOMB. And the second search was Gambar Minion Zombie. And the third search was Minion Zombie. And I don't remember doing this. So I woke up for work and I opened my phone and turned off my alarm and everything. And the first thing I saw was the Google Images search results page of a bunch of AI generated Minion Zombie images. And I didn't understand why. And I thought about it all day. And I was telling some fellas about it last night. So that's the lore for whatever shiny I find first is gonna be named Gambar. So if you're wondering, if I find a shiny tonight and you're wondering why I name it Gambar, that's why. So there you go. There's the Gambar lore. I can actually pull up. I took a screenshot of my search results, or my search history. Let me pull it up. Because it sounds crazy. When I'm telling the story, I feel like I'm lying. But it happened. And it freaks me out. Where did I send it? Or when did I send it? Did I sleep Google Gambar Minion Zombie? Yeah, well no, I sleep Yahoo'd it. For some reason. Yeah, Matt, I didn't notice it until I looked again. And it was it was on Yahoo. Okay, no, okay. Actually, I lied. I misremembered. It opened up on Yahoo, which I don't know why it did, because I don't use Yahoo. And then I went to Google. Because Yahoo was before the search results, but it was on Google. I misremembered. I'm spreading misinformation about my Gambar Minion Zombie story. Here's the search results. I wish they were timed, because these were probably at 4 a.m. And I woke up to these search results. And I don't know what I was dreaming about. Gambar is Indonesian for image? Really? It is. Interesting. That could maybe explain a few things. I don't know a single soul that uses Yahoo except for some old people. Yeah, exactly. I always forget Yahoo exists. Used it for fantasy baseball a few years ago, but that was only time I've seen it mentioned for a decade. Yeah, I don't think about Yahoo anymore. So I don't know why it was in my search results before this. How do you not know why? You searched that? I'm guffawing you. I don't know. I don't do that. Okay, there's moments where I wake up and do something and don't remember it. Oh, I wake up and I don't know, I threw my blanket off onto the floor or something in the middle of the night, and I wake up and it's, on the floor. I'm oh, I don't remember that. That's weird. But I've never opened my phone and searched something and just not remember it. It freaked me out. I thought someone took me over and controlled my body. DuckDuckGo is the new Yahoo. Yeah, that's what they're saying. I've heard. Evil ass minions. I'm working with a budget made from Kickstarter and code that's held together by duct tape to a fully fledged budget with a skilled team and a short instruction made by people who drew Evangelion. Yeah. Yeah, the studio behind Evangelion, which is crazy. What kind of spirit would have possessed you in this hypothetical? I don't know, a minion? A Minion spirit? There was... Didn't a new Minion movie like just come out? It could be connected somehow. Who knows? But it's kind of scary when you think about it. Specifically zombie... Yeah, specifically zombie minions. I don't know why. I don't know why. But it's definitely a moment that has happened in my life. And I hopefully will not forget about it for a while. That's why I want to cement it with a shiny named Gambar. Wait, how many like text slots do the Japanese games have? Can I even fit Gambar if I find one on a Japanese game? Is it 5 or 6 character slots? 5. Fuck. I'd have to put like Gamber if I get it on a Japanese game, which is 2 of the 3. Could type it in katakana. Wait, yeah, Mag, you know some Japanese. Could you translate Gambar to katakana for me? It's 6 and XY onwards, dang. Sure, thanks. Appreciate it. Don't go through the Wendy's Minion drive-thru experience at 3 AM. You're gonna end up like this poor victim. It's true. Be careful out there, guys. Especially during Safari Week. That's dangerous. I saw that like Taco Bell made like a post about they're not carrying like a certain like a lettuce from a certain like distributor. Is that the right word? What do they call them? Distributor, because of like the whole like explosive diarrhea scare and like thing that's going on. I think that's kind of funny. They called me Max. There's something up with Taco Bell lately. It really was a no tap apology. Did you see it, Matt? It's crazy. It's like it's very concise. They laced that shit. They really did, man. I heard that like I haven't looked into it much, but like I heard that there was a chance that the that like explosive diarrhea stuff going around was like from like fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff. And like the day before I heard that, I was at the grocery store looking at like a box of strawberries, and I considered it, and I was like, nah, I can get them again in a few days. I'll be back here anyways. And I'm kind of glad I didn't get any, because I don't know if they're safe. I'm scared. People are exploding from diarrhea maxing. It isn't funny. Diarrhea maxing. Anyone here diarrhea maxing? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. That'd be the standard way? Okay, cool. I'll copy that and save it somewhere for the future. The produce that makes you shit yourself, Parasite. I know a couple people that do. Yeah, me too, man. I think we might be thinking about the same people. I just assumed it was safe. I'm sure it is. I think it's just funny to be like, dodged a bullet by not buying those strawberries yesterday, or I'd be in the bathroom right now. I am missing strawberries though. I probably will go buy some, maybe like tomorrow. So I freaking love strawberries. I wish I could just get like all my strawberries imported from Japan, and they're like just as good as they were if I got them while I was there. Cause like, oh my god, dude, I don't know what they do to the strawberries over there, but holy shit, man. Actually incredible. How do you make the best fruit even better? I don't get it. think this chat box thing hates me and me specifically because it's refused to show 2 of my messages. It's censoring you. That's crazy. I don't know why. Maybe the chat box is a little messed up. I haven't looked at the source in a few months, so something could be bugging out. Yeah, you know what? I'll go get some strawberries tomorrow. I'm thinking about them even more, and like, I'm missing them. I miss strawberries, something fierce. One question: your favorite Chris, Susie, or Ralsei? Okay, well, I'll say this: it isn't Ralsei, and this is no offense against Ralsei. I love Ralsei, but Chris and Susie, man, I don't know, cause like the stuff with Chris is so interesting. I want to know more about Chris so bad. And like playing a game where you are playing as this character, but you aren't that character, and this character is hiding things from you is so fucking cool. I love it. And it makes me so interested in like everything about Chris. But on the other hand, Susie is just like such a good character. I love Susie so much. But I also feel so bad for Susie because she's left in the dark by like everyone. And like you're seeing like Chris hiding shit and like Ralsei hiding shit, and meanwhile Susie's like, let's go on another adventure, guys, yes! It's just like, it's so hard to watch, but I love it. It's such a interesting dynamic. It really depends. It really would depend on the day if I would say Chris or Susie. It's very close. Make sure to get the moldy ones. Will do, man. Will do. Never understood this form of shiny hunting. Like, are all these all in the same save slot? No, they're on different games. I got 3 games going right now. I got a Japanese Ruby, I got an English Ruby, and I got a Japanese Fire Red, all going at the same time. Banger alert. Everyone quiet, banger alert. Speaking on strawberries, cut up a full box and add 2 cups of sugar into a bowl that can be sealed. Let it sit in the fridge overnight, and then you got a delicious snack for dessert and stuff. That sounds awesome. I'm screenshotting this. I'm saving that. That sounds incredible. How am I controlling each? Okay, so the Fire Red is in my DS with a capture card in it. And then my 2 rubies are in devices called oh my god, I'm gonna burp, but I don't want to. They're in devices called epilogues, like GBA epilogues, and I have those hooked up. Basically, you just put them in like as you would like a cartridge, and you plug it into your computer, and it'll like show the game on your computer, more or less. And you can hook up controllers. So I have one like Xbox controller hooked up to the epilogues, controlling them at the same time. So the rubies are on one controller, and then the Fire Red is on DS. But they're all real cartridges, like on real hardware. Don't say device, man. I just got activated like a sleeper agent. You don't have to worry about it. The guy's a fraud anyways. I enjoy being the villain of the story, including the person I'm playing as. Feels like you're really interrupting something and you could make it go your way. Yeah, especially with the weird route. Like 100% that. Like it is all your choice, and the way Chris reacts to the weird route is so interesting. Like in between what was it, like chapters 2 and 4, but like after chapter 2 and like when you go to the holiday house, when Noelle's like, Chris, you came over and tried to explain it was all like a dream or whatever. So like in the time that like Chris removed us from their body, they went to Noelle's house and tried to be like, hey Noelle, gotcha, that was a crazy prank, right? Anyways, none of that was real, and we'll just pretend it didn't happen. See ya. And then we just keep doing it and make it worse. It's so interesting. I love the fact that Chris can do things without us knowing. It makes it so much more interesting. An alert because my counters were not working for an hour during my stream, and I was gonna go back and count the encounters I missed. All right, sounds good, Mag. Appreciate the raid. Hopefully you can find something soon. Yeah, I don't want to go into details of Chapter 5 Weird Route because of spoilers, and not everyone here has played Chapter 5, but it made me very uncomfortable, and it was awesome. Family recipe, but like, you know how I feel on my family recipes, make sure to shake well once sealed. Yeah, exactly. I get it. I get it. Ah, man. Need to replay everything actually so I can fix my files. I chose to fight everything and do every extra step, including the Roaring Knight, which was less hard than Jebel for me. I agree. I say this every time. People think I'm crazy. Jebel took longer for me than the Knight did, which I think part of it is probably because like when I went and fought Jebel, I was pretty rusty and like wasn't fully back. Oh, Chansey, 1% Chansey. Like wasn't fully back into the gameplay, and by the time I fought the Knight, I was like pretty, you know, well versed. But I think Jebel took me like 2 hours, and the Knight took me like an hour. Like I beat the Knight way faster, and I was surprised, honestly. Yeah, it's the length, because like I was talking about this. I won't say you know, details about the Chapter 5 secret boss, but it is a long fight. It is a very long fight, and like I'd argue it's harder than the Knight because it is so long. Like some of the attack patterns are easier, and same with Jebel, where it's just longer. We're like, yeah, some of the attack patterns might be a little easier, but it goes on for so long. You have so many more chances to get hurt, or one of the party members to get killed and use your like items and stuff. There's just like, length really plays a huge part in how hard like those secret bosses are, or just like bosses in general are. So the Knight, it was really all you had to do is like keep Susie alive, more or less, which isn't the worst thing ever. Roaring Knight kicked me in the goes for like all the way until a week before Chapter 5 release. Dang. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying the Knight's easy. Don't get me wrong. The Knight is hard. So I get it. The Knight is super rough. But I know a lot of people think that the newest secret boss is probably the hardest, and I'd agree. I got pretty lucky. Well, maybe not lucky, but I had to use like all my items. But I got it on my second try, and I was very surprised. I had to lock in. But by the time I beat it, I used all my items, and then I went to the final boss of the chapter, and I didn't realize I had no items, so I like went into the final boss with nothing. So, let's just say I did not beat the final boss on my first try. Mm. Hell yeah, Mintley. Any specific target you're going for, or just kind of just doing it to do it? Oh, I threw a ball. Didn't even matter. Oh, the gloom fled. Okay, asshole. Good thing that wasn't shiny. Got an area with some blocks set up. I'm happy with anything in the pool. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yo, Goji. How's it hanging? Safari week's been alright so far. Nothing yet. But I mean, I haven't really done that much. I saw your fish. Your freaking fish. That was awesome. Have you found anything else since then? Found a glue. Hey guys, I think I found a glue. Can't believe we had to fight Togor, who knew he was the secret second knight, the Glorping Knight. Hey, spoilers! I haven't played chapter 6 yet. Did some hunts on a game at work, but not a dang. That's how it goes. Drowsy / Hypno, Temeko, Favormon, Voltorb, Parasect. Ooh, Voltorb would be cool. I love shiny Voltorb. Fishing is so much more inefficient, so my speed is low. That's fair, yeah. How many encounters do you get, like an hour, you'd say? So Toby Fox is my dad. You know, for some reason I doubt it. Call me crazy. Call me crazy, but I kind of doubt that. I think the only thing I don't want in this group is Murkrow. I simply do not like it. Not a Murkrow fan. Murkrow's cute. Like his little hat. Did 1,140 encounters over 2 hours. Okay. That's not horrible. I mean, obviously it's slower than, you know, if you were just in grass, but also you have like so many fucking games. So like, it's not too bad. Kind of lucky. Apparently the Johto Safari Zone doesn't have a step or time limit. I wish. I freaking wish. I mean, thankfully with the Hoenn ones, I can just hop on the bike and it's not a big deal. I think my game just froze. What? I don't think the zone wants you. That's crazy. You got like rejected. Double Oddish. Huge. I'm stuck on what will Mint throw and no options. Uh-oh. Like, did you tap the cartridge or anything, or did it just freeze? Like, no warning. Double Wobbuffet. Maybe next year. I mean, yeah, there is always next year. There is. They really are silencing you, huh, Midas? That's crazy. I don't know why it's doing that. It might just be a YouTube chat thing. Yeah, I've heard the Safari Zone's a little picky. Maybe since you weren't set up in time, it doesn't like want you. I've heard that happens. Fuck! I hate it! I hate it! Fuck! They're bullying you. You should call YouTube. you should call YouTube. See what they have to say about it. I think they'll understand and they'll fix it. Tell them marker.net sent you. They'll be like, oh, of course. We'll fix it right away. Homer lets the Barts out in chapter 6. I'm not playing chapter 6 if Homer lets the Barts out. On the note of my kid self playing this game, pretty sure my Elite Four team had a Tentacool. That's awesome. It's worse? What do you mean it's worse? It wasn't a Tentacool? Would you speak to Mr. YouTube on behalf of your poor YouTube stream watchers? Nah, I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Yeah, lay it on me. I'm ready to hear it. Okay, level 56 for Alligator, not, you know, expected. Lugia, yeah. See that pretty often. $33 Crobat, okay. A little lower than I'd recommend for the Elite Four, but I mean, if it works, I guess. Noctowl, level 30. Interesting coverage. Not sure if I see the vision. Flappy, level 24. Okay. I mean, it can't get worse than that, right? There's no way. Oh, okay, well, Tentacool is level 25, so that's not that bad. It could be worse. I was expecting like level 16 Tentacool. Yeah, the normal type coverage, easy. What is he cooking? I mean, did you beat the Elite Four with it? That means it worked, right? That's an awesome Hall of Fame team. Like, as crazy as it is, you gotta admit, that's a pretty awesome team. I feel like you don't see that very often. That might be like an original Hall of Fame team. Do you think anyone else out there has that Hall of Fame team except you? There's like a pretty low chance. Dog, the Tentacool has 3 HM moves. That Tentacool wasn't doing shit, bro. That Tentacool was not doing anything. Who invited this guy? Oh my god. That's hilarious. Moral support. Could it even do that? Is that even possible? Dude, every new bit of lore you add to this team, it gets so much better. Dude, check out my Elite Four team. Oh, where'd I get it? I don't know, like Facebook Marketplace or something. They got pretty good deals. Crunch, Cut, Water Gun, and Ice Fang. That's insane. You're like almost there. They won't listen to me. You have to go into the code and find the Bully Midas Relentlessly line and change the 1 to a 0. I can't count, so I can't help you there. That's my one weakness. Also not being able to read. But that's not as bad. This level 25 tentacle beat the Elite Four with acid, surf, waterfall, and whirlpool. You know, that tentacle is probably living the biggest high of its life to this day. Like, what other tentacle can say that? I'd be willing to bet 0. All Pokemon fans can't read, that's okay, except me, I read Void Jumpers. Hey, okay, I haven't read Void Jumpers yet, but I've thought about it a lot. So I'm almost there. I do actually need to give it a read and support Gremlin. Because I need to get around to it. Just like all of his books, honestly. It has gay people? Whoa! Holy, I gotta get on this. I'm putting in my order right now. I think we found who was the team carry. Lugia with Extrasensory Punishment, Hydro Pump, and Aeroblast. Yeah, it was definitely Tentacool. I don't know why Lugia was there. Lugia's low-key dead weight. Side tangent, the thing I love about Spawn and Black Knight is that they just scream, gonna get you. Yeah, it's like, it's just pure fear and dread in a song, but it also goes pretty hard. So I'm like bumping to it while I'm fearing for my life, which is pretty awesome. Oh, another Chansey. Double Oddish, huge. I really wonder if I'll go over odds for my first Safari phase. I hope not. I think I deserve a little bit of a treat for my first Safari shiny. I don't have to catch it. Like, I'm not expecting to catch it. But I think it'd be nice if they gave me something a little under odds. I'd very much appreciate that. Freaking giraffes, holy crap. The giraffes enter upon Void Jumpers being mentioned. True. They're being called. Honestly, like, it's not even just Void Jumpers. I just want to like, I want to read more. I watch plenty of stuff. I read manga. I watch TV shows. I watch anime. I play games. I do like every form of interacting with stuff, like except reading books, and I feel like I'm missing out on like a wide variety of things I would probably enjoy if I started reading more. Also, it's just good to read. It's good for you. Got my old Y copy, but the cartridge is so cooked it doesn't work at all. I'll never know what's on it. All I remember is a traded shiny Kyogre, which is probably hacked. Yeah, probably. If you got it from like GTS or like Wonder Trade or something, yeah, most definitely hacked. Unless someone was feeling like extra generous that day. I mean, at least the file actually has a shiny on it. Good for you. Shiny Goldeen called Shine. Wow. That's incredible. I remember it leveled up. It was like level 77 when I last used it. Oh, interesting. Because usually if you get like a hacked legendary shiny like that, it's probably going to be level 100. So that's an interesting level. But I mean, they could have also just, you know, genned it at a lower level. It's not like it's impossible. It's always an option. Oh, I threw a ball. Oh, this is my song. I'm turning this one up. Where's my... Which browser is it on? There it is. I was talking about it earlier. I love this song. I freaking love the song so much. It is a banger. Certified banger. I'm so scared this chat viewer thing is going to omit one of my messages eventually, so I have no idea what to say. Well, even if it does, I can still see them, I think. So they still exist. It's just the on-screen chat that's a little messed up. Because I'm not looking at chat from that player. I'm looking at chat from like the pop-out chats from YouTube and Twitch, because they're easier to read and like tell which one's coming from where. Oh wait, I haven't tested. Does the shiny roll command still work in Twitch? Sometimes it like breaks. It does work. Ooh, it's a crazy roll actually. Wait, I gotta do RNGeedle. Hold on, guys. Pausing stream. Just like pausing the flow entirely. I gotta do RNGeedle. Rhythm Heaven poke sound effects and Deltarune song. You've done it again. It's so peak. Okay. This roll, I think it sucks. Yeah, bottom 5%. We don't need to talk about that. RNGeedle, it's like Wordle, but not really. Like you just go to, it's like RNG, it's spelled like this. It's a website where you just go and you get a random number and it like gives you points based on how crazy the number is. This is like a daily thing. It's just fun to get a number and see what it is. So gambling, yeah, pretty much. Not too different from what I'm doing right now on stream. It's fairly similar. Nope. Stream's lagging a little bit. Maybe? I don't know. No, it's good. Just a little lag. I don't know why. Like, when I started stream earlier, it was so messed up, and I have no idea why. But now it's fine, so I'm not too worried about it. Hey, if you're getting sleepy, don't force yourself to stick around. I'm hoping to be streaming a decent amount this next week. Though next weekend, because Safari Week goes all the way until the end of next weekend, I will not be in town. I will be out of town. So I have from like today until next Thursday to stream as much Safari Zone as possible. And I won't promise every day. I'll try to do as much as I can, but I am not the type. I don't have like. I don't want to say I'm not built for it, because I could be if I just stream more, but if I stream a lot in a row, I get burnt out pretty quick. So I don't want to stream too much, but I also don't want to stream too little. I'll try to find a good middle ground, because I want to do as much Safari zoning as possible. If you choose to stream later, you should stream Deltarune. That'd be funny, actually. I was thinking of like not streaming, but when Chapter 6 comes out next year, like recording my playthrough and then just uploading it or something, just so I can, mostly for myself, because I like to look back on my own reactions to things. Yo, Jazz, what's up? How's it going? It's been a minute. Safari Week is a week, it's like a shiny hunting event where everyone who is participating goes into the Safari Zone and just hunts the Safari Zone. That's pretty much it. And a lot of people, the way they do it is if they find a shiny, they don't like do anything except try to throw a ball. And there's a chance it might flee. So Safari Week is a week. Am I wrong? Am I wrong though? I think it's true. But yeah, it's just a shiny hunting event where everyone goes and hunts in the Safari Zone. It's fun. Sounds stressful? Yeah. Yeah. But it's fun because everyone's suffering together. It's awesome. Isn't it 9 days or something? A week with change. A week with some change. Freedom Motif Checker Dance? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Close enough. Yeah, it's close enough. It's like a week-ish. Ooh, banger. Freaking love this song. Could say that about like every song though. Kind of redundant. Safari weak-ish just doesn't roll off the tongue. Yeah, we can workshop it a little bit. We'll figure out a more suited name for Safari 9 Days event. Song is kind of scary. Yeah, careful. This song will like haunt your game and turn it like a creepypasta or something. Sonic.exe. Dude, I was such a stupid fucking kid. I was like, Sonic.exe genuinely like scared the shit out of me. I had nightmares because of it. On any of those like game creepypastas, I hated them. They scared me so bad. Like Ben Drown and like the Lavender Town stuff. That fucked me up. I hated it. I like couldn't play games without thinking about it. And then there was also like, that's back when like when Slender Man was like really big. And there was like this one video that I watched where this guy was like, it said that the more scared you are of Slender Man, the more likely he is to kill you. And I'm like, fuck, I'm really scared of him. he's gonna come kill me. And like it fucked me up for like a month when I was a kid. It was bad. I was so gullible. Funniest thing about trash recycling or whatever it's called is that it steals a checker dance motif. It doesn't have the K round. Yeah, it's funny. Shout out to K round though. I love K round. You too, Toaster? You get it. You understand. We are the same. Running Sky! I fucking love this song! Banger. Incredible song to play when you're going 100 miles per hour on the highway through traffic. I'm not saying I do that. I'm just saying, like, if you were to do that, it would probably go really well to that. Honestly, I was saying I don't really have a target, but I think Pikachu on Ruby would be really sick. That'd be a really cool one. But like, other than that, I'd be cool with honestly anything. Yeah, maybe don't. I don't know. Like, have you ever thought about it? Have you like thought about doing it? I think it'd be kind of not very fun actually. Now that I think about it, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. All right, Midas. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. See you around. People who stream regularly impress me. Like, I would be staring at a wall. I was talking about that earlier actually, where like I don't stream often enough to where like I get used to the talking to a wall part. Every time I come back to streaming, I have to like shake off the rust. Because like as a concept, when you think about it at its like bare bones, like just basic concept, streaming, you are just talking to your computer. Like, yes, there are people in chat and you are interacting with them, but you are in a room by yourself. Like I am right now, there's no one in this room but me, talking to a computer. And it's kind of crazy. And it's really weird at first. And I mean, it still is weird. But like, I feel like that's like one of the hardest hurdles for people when it comes to streaming is being able to talk to no one. It's really weird. Because like, I don't think we as humans were made to do this. We weren't, you know, we like, there weren't people in the fucking like 1400s being like, doing like live streams. Well, like that just wasn't a thing. We weren't like built for this, so it just feels very odd to do, and it takes a while to get used to. And like I said, I'm still not used to it. Every time I stream, it's usually a pretty long in between time, so the first like hour-ish of my streams when I come back are a little rusty, and it still is. Like, I trip over my words sometimes. I forget to check chat occasionally. Just stuff like that. It's like, listen, I can say this because I can say this because streaming and YouTube is not my full-time job, but like, man, streaming's low-key exhausting. It's obviously not as bad as like an actual job. I can attest to that because I have an actual full-time job. Not to say, okay, well, here, let me word this better. Streaming and YouTube is a full-time job, and it can be. I don't want to say actual full-time job because it feels like I'm demeaning this. Like, I'd kill to do this as my like actual job. This would be like fucking awesome. But like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's tiring. Especially if you're like introverted, talking a lot for like multiple hours, that's hard. It's really hard, at least for me. So like, that's one of the reasons I burn out on stream so quick, is like, I get back to streaming, I'm like, wait, this is really fun, I want to do this more, and then I do it more, and then I like I don't talk to anyone for like 5 days because I'm like, fuck, man, I don't want to do anything. I don't want anyone to perceive me for like a week. And it's like, it's pretty taxing. Like, what if my chat is boring? Yeah, that's something you gotta think about. I like how your first thought was like, oh, not like, what if I'm being boring to the stream? No, like, what if the people in my chat are boring? that's funny. But you're right. No, that is a thing. Because like, I think for me, part of what makes streaming fun is being able to talk to chat and like talk to you guys and like bounce off of it. When chat's like slowing down a bit, I won't lie, my brain starts to panic a bit. I'm like, fuck, dude, you gotta talk about something, because there's been dead air for the last 3 seconds, and if you don't say something, everyone's gonna leave and everyone's gonna unfollow you. And I'm like, shit, my brain's kind of onto something. I don't know, where was I going with this? But yeah, streaming's it's fun, and it is, in the grand scheme of things, easy, but it is taxing if you do it a lot and you're not like built for it. Obviously you can like build yourself up to it. It's like training muscles, right? The more you do it and the more consistently you do it, the easier it'll get. That's just like how skills work in general. But oh my god, I'm burping, dude. I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to talk about something serious, and my body's like, dude, you're gonna burp everywhere right now. Like, just don't do that for a second. What was I saying? The thought is gone. Well, I say the chat because my brain pings around so fast. Like, I'm sure I could latch onto something someone said, but if it had to come just from me for so long, I would get bored. Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. Like, if there's not much going on in chat, some people can deal with a slow chat and like still talk for hours on end with like a relatively slow chat. And honestly, that's, to me, that's like, I'd argue more impressive than someone keeping up with like a fast chat. Being able to like talk and do a stream while having a slow or like pretty small chat, dude, that's hard. It's like, that's really hard. I can't do that. I like need at least a few people in my chat talking, or like I'll get lost and I won't feel like streaming, which is honestly something I should work on. And I think I've gotten better at it, but like early on it was hard. Pretty freaking hard. Banger, by the way. could talk for hours, but not without thinking and wondering if people want me to shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah. This stream's been going for about an hour and 40 minutes. I think, yeah, like, speaking of like stream length, like what's going on in the game as well matters a lot. Like when I played back when ZA came out last year, I didn't really have an active chat at all because people were, you know, playing ZA. And I didn't really mind because that stream wasn't really interacting with chat. That was just me playing the game, and if someone was in chat, I'd talk to them. But like with a stream like Shiny Hunting, where like all I'm doing is just this, and if there's not much going on, it's kind of hard to like stay motivated to keep doing it. Like I could do Shiny Hunting offline and like not talk to anyone and just like watch stuff, and like it's just fine. But like if I'm streaming and just like sitting here, it's rough. Like it's hard. I wanted to watch those streams. I was afraid of spoilers. Oh, but it was, yeah, that's fair. I literally did stream like right when the game came out, so like that I didn't expect anyone to really talk or be there because the game was new. So that like if I'm streaming something and I'm just like playing it for the first time, I can stream for much longer because I'm just streaming for my like just to play this game, and I can focus on that, which is nice. But I don't really like doing those streams too often. I much prefer Shiny Hunting streams because they're like equally as fun, if not more. Wait, the fact that this song is on right now? You guys want to see what I got in the mail a few days ago? Hold up. Where did I send this? I think I sent it somewhere. I got a very important thing in the mail. Check this shit out. Oh my god, it's huge. Hold on. I got the Tenna the Tenna bendable figure. And it's peak. It's awesome. I've got him on my desk next to me. The packaging makes it so much better because it looks like something you just find at like the dollar store in like the toy aisle. And it's incredible. I love it. It is peak. It's truly peak. Looks like you're speaking to the voices in your head from my angle, but YouTube just has so many more ads. It's true. It's true. It does not include Mike. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. Wait, this is the end of my playlist. Shit. Is it not something out of the toy aisle? No, it's on a website called Fangamer. And it's like an actual figure. It's just like it's packaged to look like you'd find like a toy from like the 2000s or something. And I think it's really cool. Shit, what do I listen to now once this is over? Let's see. Let's see. Haven't played Undertale? You should. Highly recommend it. It's true, speaking of voices in your head? Yeah. Every day. Every day. Okay. I'll just do... We'll just do this. Listen to Buzzbane recreate the Deltarune OST with just his voice. That sounds awesome. I won't play it on stream, but I'll check that out after stream. I'm just gonna play some chill music. Deltarune's awesome, but I need to chill for a little bit. Okay, back to it. Back to the zone. That's what everyone says. They say it for a reason. They say it because it's really good. Play Undertale and then play Deltarune, which I'd argue at this point is like an even better experience than Undertale. And it's not even finished yet. So I can't even imagine how it is, like how it's gonna be when it's finished. I'm seeing so many giraffes. I think one of them should be shiny. Sometimes it's hard to like actively feel joy and excitement for something. I like it so much it's actually sickening. I get what you mean though, like especially nowadays. I feel like a lot of people on the internet they're losing the ability to like just actually enjoy something. I feel like I've noticed a lot of people, they either have to hate something, like it's like an affront against God, or they like it, but it's like ironically like a joke. It's not like, I don't like it that much, guys. It's all right. Like everyone's so like, they're like so nonchalant about it. It's like, it's okay to just like stuff, guys. I don't know what to tell you. You can just like things. It's crazy. I suffer from the opposite, where I think I like things too much. Like a lot. I like a lot of things a lot. And it's great because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff, but it's also bad because there's a lot of stuff. Normie's afraid to enjoy Hazbin Hotel. I'm above them. I'm the alpha. Okay, in this case, I might be a bit of a normie, but that's mostly because I just don't really like the character designs. This is not for me. But hey, I'm not gonna like shit on someone for liking Hazbin Hotel. I don't care. If someone likes Hazbin Hotel, then they like Hazbin Hotel. Why should I give a shit? You know? Nonchalance is the worst thing to happen to interpersonal relationships. No, you're 100% right. Everyone has to be nonchalant now. So like nothing matters. Nothing matters. Character designs are the only thing I like. You should be hating the story. I don't even know much about the story. I mean, it's just like an art preference thing. Like as someone who draws, as a drawer, as you might say, I'm just not a big fan of VivziePop's art style. I don't know. It just doesn't really do it for me. So having to look at that the whole time, I wouldn't be able to focus. But that's just me. That is literally just my tastes in character design. But if you like it, I love it. Exactly. Like, I don't know. People like people take things so seriously. not like in general, but when it comes to like games or shows, like if someone likes this show, they're fucking stupid, and I'm gonna send them death threats because they like this show. Or on the other side of the you know, the coin, this person doesn't like this show, they suck, and I'm gonna send them death threats. Like, it's so, I don't know, man. You can just like something, and on the other side you can also just not like something. It's a crazy concept to some people, but that's just how it is. Real, like, I'm playing Pal World right now, and it's hard to be immersed because half the designs are double-decker booty cheeks. Awesome way to describe them. Yeah, Pal World, I can never touch it. Its existence just kind of like goes against things I enjoy. And this isn't like a, oh, the guy's defending the multi-billion-dollar corporation, like, because they need defending. It's not that. It's like, it's the principle. It's the principle. Like, there's so many designs in Pal World where it's so obvious that they just took a Pokemon model and like slightly edited it. Like, there's the one that I always think of is like the grass type Cinderace, basically. Like, it's so blatant. Like, I can't see it as anything else other than like unoriginal. That's my take on it. It's just like, it's just boring. It's just boring. But hey, if someone plays it and likes it, I don't fucking care. Because it doesn't affect me. Because I'm not gonna play the game. I don't care about the game. If someone plays it, why should I give a shit? I think it's okay to hold people accountable for what they support. True. Like, if you tell them a creator is a bad person, they still ride for the... Yeah, no, you're right. I agree. I 100% agree. But you can still enjoy things that have problematic aspects with nuance. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of things where people don't think a lot. And it's a little frustrating. And now that the internet is like powered by like bait and ignorance. Sounds pretentious, but it's a little true. It's a little true. And that's just kind of how things are now. That's Verdash. They gave it a redesign because it was too obvious. Oh, really? I didn't know they gave it a redesign. That's crazy. What offends me is that every pal has themes of femininity, and are extremely sexualized. They all have hourglass forms, and there are a lot of them. Interesting. Interesting. Not a fan of that. I have seen some of the ones you're talking about. I didn't know there were so many, though. Sorry, I got philosophical after 11 p.m. Yeah. No, I mean, it's like those, it's like late night Discord VCs or whatever, where like it hits 1 a.m. and everyone's like, dude, fucking life, man. Everyone's like, true. You're so right. So I get it. I like having conversations like this, though. I feel like it's important to have conversations like this. I feel like a lot of people avoid having them. And it's a shame, because I think it's important to think critically sometimes. Even if it, you know, might suck on certain topics. I think it's important. Keeps your brain moving. Or something like that, along those lines. But also, I just like freaking Pokemon, man. I just like freaking shiny hunting. It's awesome. And I love my friends. I love my Pokemon shiny hunting friends. I love my friends everywhere. They're awesome. Everyone's so cool. And that's crazy to me. Why is everyone so cool? Insane. Caught your first shiny in ZA? Ooh, what was it? Flabebe, nice. That's a good one. Very, very good. I love Pokemon. I love people. I love humanity. Feeling like Pim from Smiling Friends right now. But it's true, I can't even argue. Life can low-key be beautiful sometimes. This is what happens to your mindset when you grow up watching Steven Universe and play Undertale. That's what happens. Those are the two pieces that connect. Just watch Steven Universe this summer? Nice. Steven Universe is a fun show. I really like it. I really, really like it. Is it perfect? No. Definitely not, but I very much enjoyed Steven Universe. The woke agenda Rebecca Sugar and Toby Fox made while holding... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Check DMs. I hate. Billions must smile. I agree. I liked it a lot, but I think I'd have to watch it a couple more times to pick up on some of the issues. Yeah, a lot of the issues, they're like issues that I recognize, but they didn't really affect my enjoyment, which usually happens a lot, actually. Like when I play a game or I watch something, I see someone's like criticism, and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't notice that. That is true, but it didn't really affect me then, and even after hearing it and like recognizing it, it still doesn't really like change much in my opinion. That's a lot of the Steven Universe criticism for me, where like I acknowledge it and it's there, but I still love it. I think that's fine. One thing for me though, I wish we had gotten to learn more about gem history. Yeah, I think there's something to gain from it being so vague, but also they keep it so vague that you really want to know more. Like really bad. Like a lot. So it's like a double-edged sword. Where like it's cool to like theorize about what could have happened or like, you know, discuss it, but also we'll never truly know all the details. Like I feel that there's so much there, but it doesn't really get talked about. Yeah, because like you could say that it's mostly because the show it is about the past in some aspects, but and I mean I'm saying this not even trying to make a pun. I'd say the show is mostly about the future, right? It's mostly about like the current year and like what they're gonna do from then on to make it better. And they bring up the past when it's important to, like with, you know, like the diamonds and like war shit, but they definitely don't delve into it as much as a lot of people would have liked, and I'm included in there kind of. I think it would have been cool to learn more, but it didn't really. It doesn't really change my opinion on it. You know? I also really like Future. Future is very controversial for a lot of people, but I enjoyed Future. There's something to gain about it being so vague, but it's so vague. And it's true. Like I know that kind of sounds like nothing, but there is something being said there. Even if it sounds like nothing. There's a double-edged sword to being like too vague sometimes. Steven's mental health journey would have hit really hard for 16-year-old me. Oh yeah. Imagine like watching the show week to week as it was coming out. And then like they finally bring up like all this shit like, dude, you were a kid going through all this stuff that like no kid should ever have to go through. And Steven's like, oh shit. Wait, you're onto something. I never thought about that. It like puts everything into perspective, like under a different light. It's really interesting. Yeah, I feel like a lot of shows don't acknowledge like what's actually happening, because it like after a while with Steven Universe it feels so normal. Like yeah, there's gems, there's aliens, there's always some shit going on, and it just kind of becomes like the day-to-day life, to where it's like, yeah, just another week, another, you know, gem coming to kill us. But you like you like pan out and like take a step back and you're like, this is like a what, like a 12-year-old kid going through life or death situations like every week. Like that cannot be good for your brain. When you're like at such a developing time period of your life. Like that's crazy. Also helped Steven grow on me, because season 1 Steven annoyed me so bad. Yeah. I think it was necessary for him to be super annoying, because like you said, like he grows on you. You get to that point where he's like matured and you can tell that he's like a different person. You can see like the obvious growth, which is really nice. Him being annoying was necessary. Favorite gem? I always really liked Lapis. Lapis and Peridot are like, they're so good. I don't know though. It'd be really hard. I gotta think about it a little bit. I'll get back to you on that. His parental figures were a guilt-ridden lesbian still yearning for his mom, another unloved purple kid, and Garnet. Oh yeah, Aquamarine is really funny. Yeah, Peridot's awesome. I think it might be Peridot. Peridot's so fucking funny. The whole like her moving into the barn arc is like awesome. I remember watching it like as it was coming out. Very fond memories of that. Yeah, Garnet is awesome. I think she does have some of the best lines in the show, and it's like the delivery of the lines that make them so good. She's fucking hilarious. Funny that she's randomly British. That's true. I guess if you like, cause logistically, how do like accents with gems work? Are they just like things they picked up? But like even gems that lived on like a home world, some of them have like accents. So like, how does that work? 6 hours of Power World later, I finally made a big furnace. Yes, bro. I'm happy for you. That sounds awesome. Yo, Nora! How's it going? Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? You in the zone? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. How's everyone doing? Unsurprisingly, we are in the zone. Callie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Zoning. Love to see it. Did you find anything yet? I've seen some pretty crazy finds. How's the zone treating me? It's all right. I haven't really gotten anything so far, but I also haven't really done that much in general yet. So I'm not at the point where I can complain yet. But like compared to, I don't know if you saw, Sam got Ghastly and like his counter was still at 0 when he got it. Like he didn't even add the encounters yet. It was like his first batch of encounters. It was crazy. Magikarp that didn't want to stick around, but we're getting numbers up and on the board. Nice. Sorry to hear about the Magikarp. I'm sure it'll come back around. You didn't see it? It was crazy. He was just setting up and he just found it. It was like 4 minutes into Safari Week last night. It was insane. So after that, honestly, any amount of encounters feels unlucky. Pre-complaining point, let's go, hell yeah. Well, I hope y'all are doing well tonight. We're just hanging out. Not sure how much I'll be going for longer, but till I feel like it. I do want to find something tonight. I really do. How many encounters do you get complainers rights? Probably at odds, which is like, you know, over 8,000. So I'm kind of nowhere near that. Then I can start complaining. Like actually. But I'll probably still complain before then anyways. Have I caught a shiny yet? In the Safari Zone? No. This is... I have not caught a Safari Zone shiny at all. I didn't really participate last year. Oh, also Nora, let me give you a shout out. I forgot. I always forget to do that. I didn't participate as much as I wanted to last year. So I still have not found a Safari shiny. And I really want to find one. Because it would be a pretty big deal. I don't even care if it runs. I just want to see one. I want to know how it feels. I need that rush. But yeah, for everyone just coming in, I don't really have a specific target or anything. I'm just going for really anything that shows up. If Pikachu, if Pikachu decided to shine, you would not hear me complaining. I'd be very much okay with that. But frankly, I don't really care what shows up. What percent is Pikachu? I actually don't know. I haven't really looked into like the percentages of what shows up. I'm going in pretty blind because honestly, like growing up, I didn't really do Safari Zone that much, so my Safari knowledge is very limited. I know it's like an easy search away, but I just haven't really thought about it. All right, Jazz. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you. Yeah, I'm hoping to stream a decent amount this next week, so hopefully you can catch another one. But sleep well. Have a good night. Pokemon Pickle and Pokemon Cucumber. Which one you picking? Is it weird that like I love pickles, but I just don't like cucumbers? Is that odd? I say that to a lot of people and they think it's weird, but like they're different. I know they're like super similar, but they are not the same. Pickles are like infinitely better than cucumbers, and I'll stand by that. So I'll pick Pokemon Pickle any day of the week. You're exactly the same. You get it. You understand. I'm shaking your hand right now. I just don't care for him. I don't know. I mean, you don't just pick up a cucumber and eat it. I don't know. Cucumber enjoyers would probably argue against that. I like. I think people would probably argue against that. I've seen some crazy shit. Your son 100% does that? Yeah, see? We got living proof. But I mean, when I was in middle school, my go-to snack when I got home from school was to just get a full dill pickle, like the full pickle, and just eat it. Just like eat the whole thing. It was awesome. It was like probably one of the best times of my life. That and like pickle spears. Pickle spears are an undefeated snack. I love pickle spears. And fried pickles, don't even get me started. Do not even get me started on fried pickles, dude. I'm a cucumber lover. The proper etiquette is to cut it into slices with some carrot sticks, ranch, apples, radishes, beans, cauliflower, cabbage. That's so much more than just cucumber, though. I feel like... So it's only something that can stand with other things, is what I'm understanding. Any relation to Britney? No comment. Peaked too soon. I can't even deny it. It's just true. It's just true. I recently got a new phone, and like sometimes it just like the lock screen turns on like as if I'm getting a notification, but like nothing is there, and it's kind of freaking me out. I don't know what's going on. You don't just eat a cucumber. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would also say you just don't eat a pickle like that. Like a lot of people only like pickles like on something like a burger or like a burger or like a burger. I don't know. What else does pickles go on other than a burger? I don't know. Or like fried pickles. They don't like that's different than just like eating a whole fucking dill pickle. But I just hear I recently got a new thumb. Yeah, guys, I got some new thumbs. Testing them out this Safari week. Trying to get used to them. I don't know. There's some weird like frequency with it. Like they're metal, so like I don't know if it's like messing up my like DS somehow. It's really weird. You having a burger? Ooh, sweet potato burger. Don't make me jealous, Mag. You're gonna make me hungry. I could go for a burger right now. Did you just say his last name is Burger? Did I? Do I come with fries? Not for free. Certainly not for free. Well, you eat pickles on the side with your club sandwiches and Lay's chips. Imagine if I'm eating lasagna and fucking a whole fucking cucumber. Hey, I mean, if you like cucumbers that much, that doesn't sound too crazy. I feel like you could say that with like any food. Like, yeah, there's definitely some food that's like you'd have on the side with something, but if you like it enough, there's probably someone out there who has lasagna and a whole fucking cucumber. I don't know. I can't say whether that's possible or not. People are crazy, man. Taste buds are wild. They work in mysterious ways. But I always thought it was interesting because growing up I was an extremely picky eater, and to some extent I still am, but I try my best to go out of my comfort zone and try things as much as I can, because I didn't really try a lot of things when I was a kid, but like I liked all this, you know, common stuff, but then I also like pickles, which like everyone in my family fucking hated. And I'm this like this picky kid that just eats like chicken nuggets and like spaghetti, but I also love pickles. And my mom's like, what's wrong with you? She didn't actually say that, but she was probably thinking it. Guess you're right, the tahini crostini wouldn't exist without culinary innovation. A tahini crostini reference. That's elite knowledge. I've never wanted to like try a food that I've never heard of more. The tahini crostini sounds so interesting from how Germa has described it and drawn it in Tomodachi Life. When I was 6, I thought spaghetti sauce was too spicy. Dang, really? Are you good with spice or no? Like, do you eat a lot of spicy stuff nowadays? You've had it? It's good? It sounds good. It sounds like a very nice snack. It's buttery, crispy, olives give it that pinch with the oil. It's so good. That's good. I'll have to try it. You love spicy food now? That's so interesting. It's crazy how our taste can just change like that. Burger has spicy salsa on it. Ooh. That's interesting. I'm not really much for spice. My tolerance is very low and I never like built up a tolerance. So I'm a little baby who can't really handle much spice, but that sounds really interesting actually. Can you put videos on the layout? No, but if it's like a GIF, maybe. Pizza with spicy sauce. Hey, I'll pass, but if that sounds good to you, you should get it. I'll just have the regular sauce, personally. I was actually thinking of ordering a pizza tonight, but I really needed to eat something like right after I got off work, and I didn't feel like waiting for a pizza. So I might get one tomorrow. Can you put slime making and Subway servers on the layout, please? Is this stream that boring? Am I a joke to you? Am I a fucking joke? No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Do MP4s work? I mean, probably, but I'd rather not have like a constantly repeating sound from the video playing. You know what I mean? I could probably put it on screen. Maybe. We can try. But I wouldn't want any like audio playing if it needs like audio. I just turned off the Xbox. I need my second stream. What am I supposed to do? Just watch the stream? Okay. I can't even make a joke about that because I think the exact same way. That's exactly how I do anything. Yo, thanks, Mr. Shady Brady. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna send you a video from like a year ago. I recorded on Gmod. It doesn't need audio, but it'd be funny for the first few times. Okay. I'll check it out when you send it over. If it's on Gmod, I'm hopeful that it's funny because anything on Gmod is funny. Also, Shiny Hunted a Giratina this year. Nice. Which game? Did you do it in Platinum or a different game? How many encounters? I need motivation for my Overod's Kyurem hunt. How many encounters for what? Like your hunt, or how many encounters? I'm confused on what you mean. In reference to what? Wait, I'm not even in the grass. There we go. Platinum, nice. Nice. The sprite looks so good in Platinum. Oh, you're asking... Okay. See, I'm a little stupid. I forget that people in chat can interact with other people in chat sometimes. My bad. My bad. Sent it? Alright. Let's check this out. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it up. I'll put it up. Let's see. Loop. Oh, I can up the speed. Interesting. I'll let it play a few times. That's great. Dude, Lancer, why would you do that to him? That's good. First of all, why would Lancer do that? Actually, no, don't answer that. I know why I would do that. That makes a lot of sense. That's very in character, I'd say. Yeah, this is canon. This is actually League Chapter 6 gameplay. I'll, man, where do I even put him? I'm gonna squish him a little bit. You can like barely see what's even happening. It's so small. That's awesome. Looks like Squirtle. He does look a little like Squirtle, actually, now that you mention it. I never thought about that. Yeah, hunting on one console, it's hard, but if you have like a consistent like regimen like that, like what you were saying, like trying to do 100 resets each session, like it's really not too bad. It just takes a while. Unless you get like really lucky. What would Susie have as a partner Pokemon? My brain wants to go to like Toxtricity. Mostly because of like just the vibes and the color scheme. But I don't know if she'd have that as her partner Pokemon. That's just like what I would associate with her. I don't know about partner Pokemon though. Maybe like a Deerling. Spawning Games, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Lancer and Susie would both own a Psyduck due to the trash machine, clearly. No, that's true, actually. I didn't think about that. Happy Safari Week. Thank you, Fawn. Appreciate it. I stole the idea from one of my friends to have the grass. I thought it'd be cute. Time zone? I am in Central Time. The best time zone. So it is currently like 10:58. Tyranitar. Ooh, that's true. Tyranitar's a good one. Thinking Slurpuff that would fall victim to Chris's sweet tooth. That's cute. Oh, dude, Cobblemon. Is Cobblemon... Has there been a new update recently? I haven't really been keeping up with it. Interesting. Okay. I gotta get back into it. Because usually I had a server with some friends and we played like a shit ton. We played so much. I think that was like probably like 2 years ago now though. It was a while. Get Cobbleverse? What's that? It's the first time hearing of it. It's a mod pack that adds everything Cobblemon's missing. Ooh, okay. Yeah, because like the thing I wanted most, and we did get it eventually in like a add-on slash plugin. Like I really liked searching for like the legendaries in Cobblemon. It was really fun with those mods. Gyms, regions, every Pokemon ever. Okay. So yeah, everything. You're not you're not exaggerating when you say everything. Heard they replaced Ender Dragon with Long Palkia. Palkia the long way. The long way. The long way. It's different now? What, the legendary stuff? I remember when I did it, it was like, you would have to build like a certain item. Oh, you're talking about the dragon. And dragon gets replaced with a shiny level 100 Rayquaza. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy. I did not know about that. Is that in like base Cobblemon or is that a mod, like add-on thing? I'm just like Queen from Deltarune. I play mobile games against my will. I have such a weird relationship with mobile games. There's a lot of games that interest me, and I play them for like a few weeks, but I can just never stay like attached to them. I always fall off after like the longest I'll play it is like maybe a month, and then I'll just like gradually fall off. I haven't played Cobblemon by itself, so for all intents and purposes, assume it's Cobbleverse. Okay. Gotcha. Cobbleverse, Giovanni gives you a Master Ball after beating him for the first time, so you're generally gonna want to save that for Rayquaza. Ah, I see. It's just like freaking Pokemon. Yeah, I think the big thing I've been waiting for them to add, like in official Cobblemon, is like towns and gyms and stuff. Because I think that once that's in the game, it'll feel like pretty close to perfect for me. I think that's like we've had add-ons and like little plugins and other mods to add to like have that. But I think once it's like added in the mod itself, it'll be, one, the progression will make a lot more sense, and two, it'll just feel a lot nicer to just play it on the actual mod. At least like that's how my brain works. I don't know. I mean, that reminds me of Persian. I love Persian. Wait, I just met this guy. What are your favorite Pokemon looking like? Okay, so it's kind of switched around as of late. For a long time, probably since like originally, we're gonna go through the timeline a little bit. Originally, when I first played, I played Ruby first. It was my sister's. But my first like actual game I played was like all the way through was Pearl. Torterra was my guy. I freaking love Torterra. He was my favorite for a long time because he was like the Pokemon I was closest to, and just spent the most time with. And then after a while, X and Y came out. They made the coolest Pokemon ever, which is Greninja. I know Greninja is really popular, and like, you know, basically the new Charizard. But Greninja's awesome. I love Greninja. And then recently, with Scarlet and Violet, they made this little fucking thing called Tatsugiri. And I don't know if it was like a brainworm or something, but that stupid fish like climbed the ranks so fast, and now it is my all-time favorite. I love Tatsugiri. I freaking love that guy. So crazy because people talk about their starter being their guy and they love them as a child, and then I say Inteleon's one of my favorites and people go, ew, icky. It's because they don't understand what a cool design is. I like Inteleon. I think Inteleon's cool. He's no Greninja, but Inteleon's pretty cool. Am I allowed to mention mild Deltarune Chapter 5 spoilers? I think if it's mild, yeah. Nothing like too crazy story related. I think it should be fine. Aqua reminds me of Ralts. Oh, true. Wait, I actually never made that comparison. Especially like shiny Ralts. Wait, that's so sick. You're so right. You just like opened my brain. That's awesome. I keep forgetting that video is up in the corner, and like when it flashes white for a second, I think my layout is like glitching. And then I remember it's just Lancer exploding up in the corner. Grew up with Gen 8, so my nostalgia lies there. Tatsugiri's awesome sauce. Awesome soy sauce with some rice, chopsticks. Hey, wait. Don't eat my guy. That's my goat. That's my fish, bro. Man, I freaking love shiny hunting. I could do this forever. It's so menial, it's so like... It's such a good background thing to do while watching stuff or just like hanging out with people. It's the perfect like background task. I love it. Went from petting my dog on the couch to petting my cat in bed. My children are so needy. How does it feel to live my dream? I recently moved into a new apartment like a few months ago, and there's no pets allowed, unfortunately. But I really want a cat. But my neighbor has 2 dogs, and I don't really know how he gets away with it. I might have to ask him the strat. A Ralts with the personality of Hoopa is Aqua. I hate how correct you are. I hate how true you are. Yeah, Aqua's theme is awesome. Yeah, 2 whole dogs. I don't know. My guess is like anytime they need someone to come over and fix something, because like the apartment I am at isn't like the type where like landlords showing up once a month to check shit or whatever. So my guess is like if something breaks in the apartment, either they do it themselves or they hire someone else. And if someone does have to come over, maybe they have like someone they know or like someone who can take the dogs out for a little bit, keep them hidden. But then like, how do you hide like the dog hair everywhere? How do you hide like the food? Like, and like I feel like when you walk into a house that has dogs, you can kind of smell it, right? Not like it's a bad smell, but you can kind of tell when a house has like dogs that live there. So I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. Shop 3 is awesome. It is very good. You make me want to go back to the Deltarune playlist. I'm going back to the Deltarune playlist. I want to listen to Deltarune music again. We're gonna reshuffle this playlist. First song is Versus Susie. Very fitting for the vibes right now. Not at all, actually. All right. Just say it's your hair and your food and your smell. Okay. No way, is that Susie Deltarune in chat right now? Dude, you're gonna hate who's opening the fountains. You're gonna be pissed when you find out. Oh, I threw a ball. Might catch an Oddish. Double Oddish catch? No way. I knew it was Birdly. It was always Birdly. Any Birdly Night truthers in chat? Oh, my eye itches. Stop doing that, man. Sorry if you said this before. You look at me specific. Not really. No, I'm kind of just going for whatever. But like, I think if I did have a target, like something that I'd be like the most cool with seeing, I think would probably be like a Pikachu, like a shiny Pikachu, in the rubies, like that one right there, but a different color. I think that'd be pretty cool. But no, nothing really specific. Just kind of anything that shows up, really. Think about it. Birdly's the angel because he has wings. Yo, get Deltarune Theorist on this right now. This is like groundbreaking stuff. No one's ever thought of this before. Friend inside Birdly. I think once I hit 2K, I'll probably call it for the night. About a 3-hour stream. That's pretty good for me, honestly. I usually can barely make it past 2 hours, so that's a pretty solid stream. But like I was saying, I'm gonna try and stream as much as I can this weekend / this upcoming week, because I just want to do some Safari Zone hunting, and it's really fun. I appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. It's been a good stream. Good stream back. I'm very glad that even if I take 4 months off streaming, there will still be people who come to watch, and that really means a lot, like genuinely. Because I worry about that, but hey, it's just not even true. It's not even true. It's awesome. But don't leave just yet, because we'll raid someone once I hit 2K. And there's a lot of people streaming right now, so we'll find someone to raid after this next set of 3 encounters. And this is when the shiny shows up, fashionably late. Regular Gloom, regular Giraffe, and regular Egg. First saw you in the beach episode, and then I recognized the PNG YouTuber when I raided Miss Elm. Classic. Beach episode was awesome. I'm glad you recognized me from that, because the beach episode was awesome. Volcarona, my favorite Pokemon. Okay, but yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. It was a pleasure, truly a pleasure. But let's find someone to raid. Who's live? Oh, like everyone. Okay. Oh, my good friend Blue Vector. My good friend Blue Vector is streaming right now in the Safari Zone. Let me make sure he's not about to go offline. Now you cannot get rid of me /silly. I'm not parasocial, just a regular parasite. No, I appreciate it. I love having like frequent chatters. It makes it more fun. So I'd love to see you around more. It was a pleasure. But let me get the raid ready. We'll go raid Blue Vector. Also in the Safari Zone. Said it a million times. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. I will hopefully see you again very soon. Take it easy. Have a good night. Sleep well. Good luck at whatever you got going tomorrow. And I will talk to you hopefully soon. I will see y'all later. Goodbye.